Hey, it's Amanda and you're watching The Queen of Lean, where we help you fall in love with fitness to create a body and life you love. Now, today is a super important clip. We are talking about tapping into and helping you achieve your goals, dreams, and purpose. Hey, it doesn't really get any more important than this. Having goals and achieving them is basically the building blocks and foundations for being successful in anything you do. Whether it's fitness, your body goals, or your life goals, if you don't have them, basically you are just blowing in the wind. So we are also going to be talking about the rubbish stories that you use to convince yourself that are untrue, that are holding you back from achieving your dreams. If you're a goal digger and if you want to achieve more, or if you feel completely lost and stuck right now and just can't seem to get motivated, this installment is a must-watch for you. Something I firstly want you to think about is if there's a goal in your life which you've tried to achieve time and time again yet failed, but it keeps coming up for you. Someone once told me that when this happens, listen to them. This is your soul talking and it's really, really important to you. It isn't always easy to achieve your dreams, but it's your life purpose. So you have a goal. First and foremost, you want to make sure it is a SMART goal, which I'm sure you would have heard of before, which is an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. You have to be as specific as you can and put as much detail into the goal so that you can measure it with a deadline in place so that you know when you've hit it. For example, I want to be fitter is not a goal because you never know when you've actually hit that target and you're missing a lot of the key elements. This is important because you want to know when to celebrate it, but also when you need to reset it. So a good example of this is I want to drop 2 dress sizes to fit into that little black dress by my birthday this year. So even when you've met all of the goal criteria, some important points are yet to follow. You have to drill down and know your why. Know deep down why the hell you're doing this in the first place. Otherwise, you're gonna find yourself hitting snooze, sneaking in some extra cake, and half-assing your training sessions. So the simple way to think about your why is it should be so damn important to you that it makes you want to cry. That's right, you feel it so deep down that if you achieve this, it will bring you, or if you don't achieve it, it will bring you to your knees. Think about things such as having the confidence to meet a new partner, being the best version of you and showing up every day, being around for your kids or having energy to play with them and enjoy this experience. These are the things that really, really count and they're gonna feed into your surface goal. So then now we're gonna go one layer deeper, which I believe is the difference between whether you achieve things and whether you don't. Now, it is your stories. This is that bad girl voice in your head that says things like, I'm too busy, I don't have time, I have never really been a gym person, what's the point anyway, my body won't be the same after having kids. If you listen to this voice, then you are really never going to achieve anything. Ultimately, all of these stories are taking you away from where you want to be. They're flat out disempowering and you have to abolish them if you want to move forward. And when I say abolish them, this isn't a one-time gig. It takes constant work. I always say that managing your head is a full-time job. So when these things come up for you, what you need to do is grab them, reframe them, and replace an empowering sentence, which is going to mean that you're going to get your things done regardless. Now, I know for me personally, I would kick myself into overwhelm with busyness and I would end up sitting there doing nothing. This was taking my power away and I decided that what I wanted to do was reframe it, and I say to myself, in these moments, I get everything done which is important to me. Remember, there's always a way. So, to recap, have a goal, make it a SMART goal, know your why and your purpose, squash that mean girl voice inside your head, and replace it with an empowering sentence that is going to give you your power back. So I hope that this clip has inspired you to set goals the right way, know why they're important to you, and for God's sakes, shut that mean girl voice up in your head. And remember, transformation is not a future event. What you do right now is what matters. Make sure you also drop over onto our website and grab your recipe book downloadable version of Living Everyday Lean. And while you're there, drop us a line, let us know your current struggle, and we would love to learn more about how we can support you in your unique fitness journey to bring the best out in you. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, stay true to your dreams. You owe it to you.